Okay, YouTube family, I'm back with another video. Now, today, this is going to be the good thing because I'm having wings and gizzards, which, let me move this out of the way so you can see what I'm talking about. I fried these today and I did my gizzards. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to dress them in hot sauce and put ketchup on it. But, let me say a prayer first, my grace. Heavenly Father, thank you for this food I'm about to receive. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen. Anyway. Now, the first thing I'm doing is going to put some hot sauce all over this because I'm going to eat these. And I'm going to drench everything in hot sauce. Oh, by the way, it's Crystal Light. So everybody can see it. I want y'all to not be able to see it, but that's what it is, Crystal Light. And I like this. But anyway, all over, all over, all over, all over, all over, all over, all over. And make sure I get the stuff underneath and over here. Now, that should be enough for that. Now, oh, I'm having crushed orange soda, so it's kind of like slushy, but it's gonna be good. So I'm gonna sit over here because I gotta also put my ketchup on my gizzards. Oh, it's Heinz 51, so you can see it, or you may go closer. Could you see it? I don't know. Oh, yeah, you should be able to see it. It's just upside down, but you said. But anyway, oh, look. I'm gonna skirt this all over my gizzards. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum, bum, bum. Okay. That is that. Then I'm gonna take a glove. So, and I'm gonna get it all soaked up in my gizzards and stuff like that. So everybody can see. My wings, getting it too, all the hot sauce and stuff like that. Yes, I don't know what's going on. But anyway, I want to get them nice and soaked in my hot sauce. My hot sauce, my hot sauce, in my hot sauce, in my hot sauce. But anyway, how is everybody's day going? I'm almost done, people. But it ain't drinks good enough for me, so I need to put some of hot sauce on here. Kind of open it with one hand because I got this glove on this hand. But I gotta make sure I get it all over everything. I don't want it just not all over everything, but completely over everything in here. Yes, I'm gonna eat it drenched just like that. Okay. I already know what it is. Look at the bottle. I'm gonna take half of it. Oh, ain't no much left. That's bad. Oh well. Yeah, get some more. But anyway, that was a mom. But I'm drenching it again. Make sure I got everything all drenched up in the barbecues, in the hot sauce, in the hot sauce. It's supposed to be in the hot sauce. The hot sauce, hot sauce. Oh, it's supposed to be in. Now, I can take off my glove because it's all drenched up. Okay. Anyway, let me open my soda because I'll be ready. I'm ready to eat. That's good. I did say great simmer. Oh yeah, I did. But anyway, gizzard. Oh my god, it's so good. Chicken wings. Drips in hot sauce. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm trying to just see what we got. I fried these myself, so I'm gonna let. Yes, you got to say the bone flavors. I got two of these. Yes, it's spicy. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. This is so good. Mm-hmm. I cleaned everything off the chicken, so nothing with the bone. Helps with it. Oh my God. This is a crispy part. Mm-hmm. Okay, this is him. I'm not that full. It's not spicy because this Crystal hot sauce, I mean, it says it has peppers in it, but it's not even spicy. I'm about to go another step up. You know what I mean? Like y'all do another step up. But if you'd like to see me do something in a video, please comment below. I will do it in a video. Just give me all your requests, what you want me to do, and I'll do it. Now, I don't eat the other weird stuff now. Some stuff I would eat. Some weird stuff I love to eat. But like I said, I got a special video coming for y'all. It just haven't got here yet, but when it get here, I'll let you know what it is, and I'm going to upload it, and you will see. So just wait for that video. But let me finish eating. So I know I'm ramping and so, but it's just what I do. But, alright, I'm getting full. That's not good. I never get full. I'm just joking. I'm not getting full, I'm just joking. But I gotta save somebody something, so I'm gonna put some to the side. I'll eat the rest of it. I know it. I got caught in my throat. So how's everybody else doing today? I know I haven't asked y'all what y'all doing today. How was y'all day? Well, I'm asking you now. Comment below how your day was. And tell me if it's hot wherever you at, because Florida, is really messed up. Rain 1 minute, hot 1 minute. It was in the 90s, no lie. I had to put on the air conditioner. It was so hot. I thought I was gonna faint. I thought I was gonna faint. Okay, this is that. Check myself. I did not like that. That was just too hot for me. I mean, hot, hot. So, I don't know how it is where you live at. But Florida weather, it's iffy. It has its own way. It'll rain in some spots, and some spots it won't rain in some spots. But me, I like the rain because it makes me sleepy. And the rain makes me like really, really sleepy. I don't know why. What else? I'll be like, I gotta go down. Like I was in bed, I was like just watching TV, and then all of a sudden I was like, I had to wake up. I don't know why. Maybe it was the heat because it was so hot. I don't know. You know, some people weather is good. I don't mind being in the Bahamas. But the only thing I don't like, if you have them like, they have a hurricane or tornado, oh no, I ain't gonna have to be there. Let me tell you something. I lived in LA for 3 years. No lie. I lived in LA for 3 years. Do you know, I was there when they had that big old earthquake. And let me tell you, I had never, ever, well, when I got there, I didn't know they had earthquakes. Maybe my fault, I should have known that. I was in school. You know, maybe I did, maybe I forgot about it. But anyway, I'm like in the bathroom, brushing my teeth, doing my hair. So I hear somebody like, the door just rattling, the doorknob. So I said, oh shit, what is that? I called out my sister's name and I was like, Angel, is that you? She was like, nobody answered. It started shaking hard. And I just hear somebody say, earthquake, earthquake. I broke down that door going down the hallway. My mama snatched me inside the doorway. She said, where you going? Where you going? I said, earthquake, I'm not standing here. She said, you got to stay in the door frames because that's tough. No. Let me tell you, a lot of people lost their lives around that time. And I was like, and then, you know, the after effects. Like when it's like, after they don't have the earthquakes, you have like these little jitters. I think they call them, I forgot what they call them, after effects. You can literally feel your feet underneath on top of the ground, just shifting like this right here. You don't know if the earthquake will make you go up and down like a yo-yo. But there's a thing in LA. All their houses is built on rollers. But that's not the point I'm talking about. It's the point is the earthquakes. And then that aftershocks, it's like you can feel it underneath your feet. You can feel the ground just jittering. No, I ain't gonna do that. I said, no, it's time for me to go back home to Florida. Nope. But don't get me wrong. LA is a wonderful place to live. No lie. I did a couple of modeling acting there, but I wasn't into that. I was mostly into like sketching artists and stuff like that. But then, you know, I came back home and stuff like that. And then I had my baby, my son. And, you know, I got sick after that. And for anybody who don't understand, when I kind of like one day, like I think my son was like, what? He had just turned 5. No, 4. He had just turned 4. Because we had set up this big old, like, what you call this, like, them jumping things you rent out. And it's like, but it was like I think it was like a caterpillar or something. And I came over to my aunt's house because we set it up here. And I was like, had said I need to talk to my aunt because I didn't know what was going on with me, because I would like try to, you know how you have a piece of paper on the floor like this? I'm going to show you. You know, like a piece of paper on the floor like this. I couldn't step over that piece of paper without being unsteady on my feet. But then I didn't know why I couldn't step over that piece of paper. And I was telling her, she's like, well, maybe we need to go back to the doctor. I went back to the doctor. I had like, it was like, well, you know, we might have to do her other leg because we did her left one, but we need to do her right one. I'm like, back in the surgery again, you know, with hip implants, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. So I took the hip implant because I thought that's what I needed, because that's what the doctor told me, quote unquote. So I took it. And after my surgery, I think they gave me therapy for like 2 months and stopped my therapy. I'm like, why did they stop my therapy? I had good insurance. I'm like, why did they stop my therapy? Then all of a sudden, probably about after them 2 months they stopped, I said a good 3 months after that, I was laying on the couch and my son was in the room. And no, I don't think he was in the room. I think he was with, yeah, he was with his stepmom, visiting with them. And I got ready to get off, like, my couch would let out into the bed, because sometimes me and my son would lay out there and watch movies together on my big screen TV. So I got ready to get off the couch and I just had no strength in my legs. I'm like, what the hell? I couldn't get off the floor for nothing. I tried everything. I used my arms to push up. I did everything. I couldn't even get up. Even though the couch was like a little bit high for me, I couldn't get up off the floor. So I had to drag myself to get my phone, because my phone was in the room on the charger. So I had to drag across the floor into my bedroom. And I got my charger, and all of a sudden, it's like I couldn't breathe, and I was like, why? What is going on with me? So I quickly called 911, and they came, and they had to kick down my back door, but they got in. I ended up at the hospital, but at the same time, it was just so kind of scary, because I didn't know before, you know, all that was going on. And after I had my surgery, I didn't know that what was wrong with me, why I was doing that, why was it a surgery had went wrong or something like that. And come to find out, I got to the hospital, and they admitted me. I stayed there for 2 nights. I ran tests. They ran so many tests on me, spinal taps, taking needles, sticking in my spine, you know, drawing blood, doing this, doing that. And finally, like 3 doctors came in the room like, you got MS. I said, okay, what is that? They said multiple sclerosis. We'll give you some paperwork on it, da 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 da. It's like, you're not sick. I said, no, for what? I'm still here. Is it gonna kill me? He was like, some people have serious reaction to it. I don't think it's gonna kill you, but it's a dangerous disease. It's just like lupus, but you have to understand the two difference between lupus and MS. I kind of understand both of them, but it took me a while to understand what lupus was based upon and what the situation was. And I just didn't get that. I don't know what happened, but at the end of the day, like I said, you gotta understand the difference between MS and lupus. It's a hard situation, like I said. I had to grow on learning more about my MS, and I used to take actually needle shot in the back of my skull. I mean, the needle was probably about like this, but she had this freezing spray. This neurologist I knew, she had freezing spray, so she sprayed this freezing spray on my back and on my neck, and then she stuck the needle up and she shot it, because with MS, it gives you so bad of a headache that at that time you can't understand why you can't get rid of a headache. It'd be like for weeks at a time. You can't sit in the sunlight. You got to be in the dark constantly. You can't cut on no lights. It irritates your eyes. So I kind of understood later on what it was, and yeah, it scared me. I'm not gonna say it didn't, but like I said, I really wasn't trying to do this video and really talk about that, about me, but I just want you guys to get to know, you know, stuff I deal with in situations I go through, and it could be you in that same predicament, but know the signs and the symptoms if they're serious, stuff that goes wrong with you. You got to understand what situations you go through and figure out what you should do. Don't wait. If you start doing stuff like that, don't wait, because that situation gets serious. Like I said, lupus, it is very deadly. It's a deadly disease because you have to take chemo. I could take chemo with MS, or I could do other things with my MS, but I choose to take the medicine. There's medicines that you could take. Sometimes one medicine will work and the other medicine won't. Like I was on what it was first. I was on beta serum. Beta serum is for MS. That was a shot like once a day in my thigh, in my stomach, or in my arm, or whatever you call the situation. But that medication was like giving me more relapse, and I was like, okay, well, I'm having all these relapse. So I moved to Copaxone, but then they came up with this thing called the Betajet, which I swear to God is the best thing for people that have MS. So if it's anybody that's watching this video that has MS, there is a machine that you can use, but you have to ask them for it. It's called a Betajet, and it's where you insert the needle and you put it on the depth. So the depth is like when you shoot, you're not supposed to go all the way down into your muscle tissue. You're supposed to just go up just above the skin. It might look like a bumblebee sting, but it hurts for like a second. Not like seriously hurt. I'm gonna not try to scare you, but it hurts for a second. And it's a good machine. And the medicine, I use Copaxone because Copaxone is the best machine, the best medicine used. But with me shooting that, and then they have other ones. The other medicine is, I think, it's like once a month, but the needle is like about this big. No. I told her, no, we're not doing that needle. I do the one like every other day. I ain't with that. Now, beta serum was every day. Copaxone was every other day. But I couldn't do the beta serum because beta serum wasn't working for me. But my MS is better. I haven't relapsed in some years. But it did place me in a wheelchair. That it did. And all I do is I thank God every day that I'm still here. And for people that actually criticize people with disabilities, you have to understand. Let me tell you something. That's something you don't want to do. Because at the end of the day, you can be in that same place they're in. It's no matter what you're doing, God can put it upon you for what you're doing to somebody that is disabled. So remember that. Everybody has feelings. It doesn't matter. Like me, I'm like the person I'm always cheerful. So it's not nothing. I'm not going to say nothing can bother me. I think losing a family member or dealing with some serious issue, yes, that do bother me. I kind of like hide my feelings because I really don't talk to people. But, well, I do talk to my aide because I don't got used to her. But it's just that, like I said, just know the signs of certain things. If you feel like something's really going on with your body, please go to the doctor because it's stuff serious. You can have anything, It could be a disease. And it's funny because nobody in my family has that disease. Nobody. It's just me. And I don't understand, but they said that when I was born as a preemie, pretty much. And I was born legs first, so they broke both of my legs when they delivered me. And I was kind of like, wow. So I'm like this right here. Just take everything serious and know that people that with disability, they're just like you. They're human. They can still do the same things you do. It's just that it's the will to continue to do and fight for what you want, and whatever you decide you want to do it. If you want to go back to school or college, go back to college. I mean, there's ways you can go back to college. You can do it online. You can sit in the classroom, or you can be on a video chat. It doesn't matter. You still can do what they do. So don't ever let nobody say that you can't do it, but you can. If you got that will and you think you can just do anything, do it. I swear, don't give up on it. Seriously. So I'm going to stand up now. So to all my people that subscribe to me, thank you so much. I know I had a many, but I'm still thank you so much, and for that support and for the comments that some of you leave. But like I said, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, know what I'm doing every day. See you in another mukbang video. Thank you. Bye. Mwah.